Welcome back, guys, into another video. In today's video, we are going to discuss Dr. Mario new moveset. Its down special would be like Hero or the Monado Arts, where the Mega Vitamins would just do a different effect. So the neutral special and the side special would be kind of the same. The neutral special will be like a Mega Vitamin, which will just be very weak unless if you use the down special. Pretty much any effect, there will be healing. The heal on team, which can only be obtained in team mode. So it'll do like as much damage. It'll do like as much damage as a fireball, except when you hit it, when it hits your teammate, it'll heal if it needs healed. So this next thing we have here is called, there's also a poison pill, so that when it hits, it'll do a effect poison on them. And then fire pill, where they got a fire bounce. And then there is the shield breaker. The shield breaker, there's no different colors for this. It's pretty much, you have to guess by what down special they picked. If they picked random, then the person who chose it doesn't know the point of it. So throwing it, another one would be Nofrostu. I don't know if I said that correctly. Like the effect of that, which it'll be a ranged version of it since it's Mega Vitamins, and it'll damage the opponent to heal you. And then, the shield breaker, let's go back to that. It'll throw in Mr. Saturn when it hits somebody, and that'll force somebody to shield. And it forces somebody to shield not by making the person press. Like in that type of situation, it literally, you don't have to press the Nintendo Switch and it still breaks its shield. And then the Freezy Pill. Now this can launch at a high rate, but this is kind of rare to launch at 0. So basically it just freezes and launches it into the sky. And then the poison, hold up. Now another one where the Mega Vitamin, when it hits somebody, it could cause you to just get a Final Smash without any of the abilities. And also there's another effect on the neutral special, which actually makes, now it's like Mario Luigi's Fireball, where Fireball, it won't fall, but the spiking ability will make it fall. That's the whole point. So if it hits off stage while it's in its falling stage, it'll spike or Meteor Smash. And then the let me think. The icy feet will just be make their feet icy, custom sage. You could make the floor icy. That'll happen to the character for a couple of walks back and forth. Now there is a bunch of effects, and this is not all. Now we've already gotten Victini, I don't know how to say it. And then the other effects: Master Ball, Pokeball, Assist Trophy. And also there is the dig, where throwing the Mega Vitamin will just dig the opponent. That'll also spike, but that only happens if they're off stage. It'll spike. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to think of. And here is the side special. The side special is pretty much the same, except instead of throwing it like a fireball, it throws it and then it doesn't bounce. It's like Mega Man's neutral special. You can pick it up. So basically for the side special, it is the same, except here are the effects. You can't really change the effects on this, except if they are these. Poison. Now poison is pretty much, now this is gradually poisoning. So just like, yeah. And yeah, this will stop like as soon as poisoning stops regularly, like when you get off the ground. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For the other pill, yeah, so this pill just does just 1 damage per second, but you remove it by removing your stock. Alright. Now I have the healing. The healing pill, when somebody eats it, it will just heal them. More for the teammate than the actual person. And yeah, the shield breaker would allow them, when they eat it, they pretty much just got their shield broke. Or King K. Rool barely broke. And the next up we have is the grapple one. The grapple one, pretty much the pill that they threw. For this one, if they ate it, then they go towards the person, like by a sub special, pretty much. It grapples onto them and then do any attack. And you can do a grab and then any type of throw to make that work. I mean, pretty much when it goes, you can do any throw. So forward throw would be a kick forward. Back throw would be like launch, back kick. Up throw would be like, up throw would be like, so when I said kick, I mean with that 2 feet, kick, like forward, it's pretty much a backflip. Now for the down throw, it'll go like this. Alright, now we talked about most of that, but this next one, the up special. The viruses. Now, I was going to think of, like, now there are 2 concepts for this. I don't know one of them. One will be just like a jump, and then a virus throw. So it's basically like a gimmick for the character. The character jumps, and then they throw, like, when they jumped, they can throw the virus, so. And then pretty much the up special. And this other option is pretty much ether. You throw the virus and then grapple onto it. Now the grapple doesn't really have any reference, but for the side special, I thought it could be the effect. And the virus, it doesn't have to be grappled. He could just jump. He could just virus, like pretty much virus throw, slump down, pretty much like that. You might thinking these are only for the specials, and yeah, you may be correct. If I wasn't. Now for the grab, it'll be like a virus grab. It'll be like a tether grab with the virus whip. And what if you press down special and down special again like Cloud? Well, let's just say that's not what I think. Now, the down special like Cloud has to be fully charged. there is not a charged version. But hold up, doesn't mean that it's not. It's not. Now for the side smash, we'll start with, now most of his attacks are a copy of other attacks, just why I don't want to do that. This will be like a Pikmin throw. A virus throw. Wait a minute. The up smash is pretty much, side smash is supposed to be a mega vitamin stab. So any effect that you added earlier comes towards this. For the up smash, he just uses one of the viruses to throw up in there. And he also charges up like this. Basically, now for the down special, I was gonna choose like a both attack, and I am, but for this one, it'll pretty much be like, no, most of these are viruses. This one will just be, a virus blast. Now this will be like, not Kamehameha, but it'll be like just, like the handle will also damage at the start of the attack. But when it comes down to here, the blast is basically just a couple of viruses. Now what we talked about earlier is the virus grab, which is a tether grab. So let's explain it. Now this tether grab references other viruses. This isn't very. Now he also gains damage from any of his virus attacks. So holding on to the viruses, gain attacks, could be a shocking one, but he'll stay on. Freezing one means that you can't move. Also means that he's frozen, but he'll still grab. And yeah, it's like this forever until he stops grabbing. And yeah. Oh yeah. His aerials, what could I do? But we're like making new moves for Dr. Mario, so we don't have to do the whole thing, right? Now for this next one, shield plus B. Shield plus down B, not shield plus B. Shield plus down B equals the viruses. Now the viruses, when I said that, I mean just the viruses. So the virus attacks will attack you one way, or like attacks the person that way. Pretty much the same thing. So the virus will be like the same effects that we talked about earlier. I'm not sure if there are any more. Except Pocket. Pocket will just be like Villagers and Isabelle's neutral special. Did it? Pretty much. Is there any more that we forgot? Because I think I know. Actually, I don't really know. But here are, also the up special is more like Incineroar's side special. So the up special you actually have to command to grab it. With what whip, you're asking? The whip is his hand. The whip is his hands. And yeah, I just want to say what we talked about for the down smash is incorrect. See, we don't have to go both ways. So the virus smash will not be like that. Instead, it'll be more like this. I don't really know if this should be for the up. But, let's just say the down special is the up. Now, the down special would just be pretty much Dr. Mario opening one of those pill cans. Like, the pill is the shape of the can, and the pill is looking like a can. But you open it up, and it's medicine. That's pretty much what the down special is. Except, instead of going to the screen like this, you're hittable. You're still hittable, but you're behind the screen, and you just open it. The hands hurt as an attack, and this does not take damage. Yeah, it's pretty much just a pill jar. Pill jar. Now, we haven't talked about one thing, the airs. We said that we're going to talk about it earlier, but the airs. The down air is just going to be a vitamin jar drop. I mean, like a multivitamin jar drop. Pretty much what it is. Pretty much what it is. And yeah, it does spike, but it doesn't really, but it does the effect when it's done. So, spike. And yeah. Side air will pretty much be a vitamin jar can pop. And for the up air, it'll just be a bop, not a pop. A bop in the air of him raising the jar. The back air is just going to be, you guessed it, a back feet switch. Alright, now for the jabs. We have this. Okay, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Cap, multivitamin, virus. And there's rapid virus mode, and then the finisher is an uppercut. We have done a lot. Dr. Mario is one of the characters that they couldn't believe that could have went to Smash. And it did went to Smash. Except it was a copy of other characters. Trying to think. Oh yeah. What about the pills? No, we're backtracking to like the original part of the video. Side special includes your opponent's eating. But how about you eating? Here are the random effects. Now, there's also bad effects. But the good effects are healing, gaining a random item, such as Firebar, and not like any Pokeballs and assist trophies, because those come out of it and it doesn't really show with the pill anyway. And then the Bomber, the Bob-Bomb, the pretty much any other item. Those are just examples. And yeah, I also got that new light. But there is another character that I think we're missing. I mean, another attack. And if you think we are, you should be correct. Even though I don't know what it is yet. Now, the special has always been the Mega Vitamin. But what if you combine that with a down smash? Guess what? It pops. It's like the side special, but except you have to command more of it. So down smash plus the down smash plus side special will be this. A popping can when you eat it, and also does more damage. But how about neutral special? When it hits somebody, it does combo. So hit, open, just 2 hits. And yeah, you get it. It's like a party box or whatever other box, and just gifts in one. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Except if you're wondering, yeah, this is a better version of an already existing character. Make sure you view this video 4 times or get this into Nintendo of America or something like that, so they make sure that they see this video and make sure they see this video and also think that this is a good video. So yeah, you're probably not gonna watch it 4 times because it's a long video, but I'm trying. And yeah, now I think these ideas are good. You can skip if you're just going for the new moveset. Now I think these ideas are pretty good, but if you're wondering what the original game is, it's pretty much just throwing pills with different colors, and one side and other side are different colors. In the game, there's viruses that have to complete and they have to eliminate, and pretty much it. Now, he throws pills for that. Now, what if we actually come back? I wasn't meaning. Now, for this next attack is his final smash. This is just one virus, which is you. And Mario throws a pill. And it's a blue pill if it's Mars, red pill if it's Mario. Yeah. So, yeah. So basically, yellow for Wario's other alternate, and so on. So, yeah. So pretty much up 100 damage, it'll insta-kill. But below 100 damage, it won't insta-kill. Yeah, it won't insta-kill if it's above 100. Below 100. So, yeah, you just die in game because that's a pill. And the other side is pretty random. If another person is catched, then the other side of pill is important. And if there is another one, if there is another person being caught, then it will be longer. And so on until 7 people or more until Smash game. And yeah. And I wasn't thinking about like the finale, like Mario's Final Smash. And I was thinking of this with your character. And this is a controllable Final Smash, except it's not like Wormman. You throw the pill and you connect it where it goes. If you miss, it doesn't do damage, or not a lot. So you better make that shot. I'm a Discord now. Please forgive me for that. Please forgive me for that. Now, yeah, that's the final Smash. And yeah, it is controllable, but when it leaves, it'll just do 2 damage. It'll do the rest of the final Smash attack that you're supposed to hit. So, think this is a good idea, but are we missing something? No.